listen. They listen.
It's a done deal.
They hold them. They hold them in storage too long. Let this boy fight.
Man, shout out to PGO podcast, man.
I appreciate that.
Well, you already know, man. Representing Philly, North Philly, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? With my man Anthony, Messenger Thompson. I'm trying to tell you, back in the day, it was all that.
Oh man, you already know PGO, Put Your Gloves On podcast. Shout out to my guy Adrien Thompson, the messenger. He was that man back in the day. Y'all don't know. That's all I grew up watching. Adrien Thompson, Lee Hopkins, my brothers. That's where I got my style from them. You know, we're all together. Shout out to my guy Adrien Thompson. PGO, Put Your Gloves On. 18 music, you already know.
Yeah. What it do? PGO Nation, what's good? It's your boy Ant the Messenger, along with the co-host Wild Weezy Social Media the Encyclopedia. And we back at it, Weezy, with episode 24 called Heavy Impact. I don't know what the hell happened with Wild Weezy. He's supposed to be the social media encyclopedia, but obviously he ain't working the social media correctly. So we're just gonna wait till we can get back and get things started. But what's going on, PGO Nation? Holla at your boy, the messenger, man. We got some good topics. I can't wait to dive in. But not only that, we got some hell of a fights coming up. I can't say it because he got a trademark, but let's get it on. May 2nd, we got some good fights. May 17th, we got some good fights. Man, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen, what's going on with some of these great fights that we have. All right. We're going to give Wild Weezy just a little bit. Oh, I need just a little bit. What up? PGO Nation.
Entertained? Are you not entertained? I'm back. And I heard you talking real greedy about me, like you cooking fish or something. So I'm sure you made it second here, but I don't want to work it.
Oops. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take your win, sir.
Hey, man, you already know the rules. Protect yourself at all times, Dick. Hey, T.Y., listen. We not even going to wait, bro. Good to be back. We at episode 24. All right, heavy impact. 'Cause everything we going to talk about today, T.Y., is going to be based off the impact of results, how someone performed, how they looked, what they did what they didn't do. So listen, man, we're going to act the fool. We're going to talk about it, but damn it, we got one fool, and I got to get ready to probably show him a little bit of mercy because he's showing humility. But he's been an asshole for a very, very long time. Okay? He's disrespected people a very, 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 very lot and did it for a very, very, very long time. But let's go, producer. Let's pull up this guy who seems to be wanting to humble himself, and I'm going to get your perspective, T.Y., what you think. You know, they say that forgiveness is only for those who's willing to forgive. So, producer, let's get ready to pull up. This is your boy, AB, all about billions. And I'm just going to paraphrase because you can't really see everything. But what he's basically talking about, T.Y., how it took him 36 plus years, or 36 years, something plus months, something plus minutes, something plus seconds to realize that the street life ain't what it's cracked up to be. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
And he's sitting up here and he's humbling himself. He's now calling himself, T.Y., if I may say, a God-fearing man. Can you believe this, Weezy? What the hell is all about billions now calling himself a God-fearing man? So he basically say that he wants to go out on this sword.
Yes.
He's asking that you, all those who have some type of influence, myself, because now we got a podcast, PGO Nation is blowing up like it's supposed to. All right, and we got a voice in this damn boxing thing because you got AT the messenger at Pennsylvania Hall of Famer in the building. And what I say, hello. And what we say matters, T.Y. So now we got some influence because believe it or not, hundreds and hundreds of people is going to see this episode. So He's basically asking T.Y. for some mercy. He's asking for a little bit of forgiveness, and he's asking that we accept him as a legend and allow him. He's asking that we allow him to move forward and go out and give him one more chance. He's back begging for one more chance, T.Y. If you were a promoter, would you touch Adrien Broner and give him another opportunity? Or do you think this is just desperation and he's looking for another check?
I would say this. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more
Hey,
chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, Biggie, give me one more chance.
hey,
I'll
hey.
probably bring all the money. Honey, bring back the money. Now, to answer your question, um, every man deserves forgiveness, champ.
Can we move that producer?
Um,
I want to see T.Y. face. I want to get it up close when he's talking like this. I'll go ahead, T.Y. I need to see you up close,
every,
brother.
every man deserves forgiveness, champ, especially if he's sincere and humble. Every man really deserves forgiveness. You know, that's one of the things that I learned when I went into recovery, champ, and I went into the Salvation Army. The first thing, if you change anything, whether it's boxing, whether it's whatever, it's life, it's a relationship. Is the first thing is to admit that you are
Okay.
powerless over your addiction, your desire, or your situation. You are
Mm-hmm.
powerless over your desire, and your life has become unmanageable. And that's what AB is doing. He's admitting he's powerless. He thought his money can do it. He thought he had his fights can do it. Nothing can do it but yourself. You're the only one that can get yourself together with God, with God, and with a spiritual background that can help him. He has been a wonderful spectacle. And I mean,
Yeah.
he's been
Yeah.
a wonderful spectacle
I
for,
like that adjective.
yes, you did, you the good stat baby. You the good. Turn around and Mace had to kick him out because he just couldn't stop listening. So they had to put him out. And you got to put him out because you don't want him to swing on you. Because don't forget, he is a lightweight championship. He was
Yeah.
3 to 4 time
Three
champion.
times, 3 times, 4 times
So
champ.
then,
Yeah,
man,
that's true. That's true. He's
so if
definitely
you
a first ballot
disrespect,
Hall of Fame.
so if you disrespect him, you got to disrespect him beyond 6 inches. You got to get far away from his jab. You got to disrespect him across the room. And AB, you doing that? None of that. Since you got to do it across the room, you got to yell to it. You can't do it in your face. There's like somebody coming to you, champ.
Cause he won't
Disrespect him.
sucker punch you. No, I'm different than
See,
AB. So that's the
see,
difference. I'm humble enough. I got enough discipline to walk away. You can say what you want to say, as long as you don't come talking that in my punching range. Then we got a problem. But
see,
would you sign him? Would you work with him? I mean, would you said he deserve another chance, but would you invest your money in him?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad that AB humbling himself so he won't be this.
Begging for change.
Yes, because some of the
Begging
greats
for
bang
change.
for change, champ. I
That
don't
is
see
true. We know some champs.
champ.
I'm not going to say their names. I am not going to say their names.
Stopping me. Thank you for stopping me. But you had world champions that did it all. They've been to the TOP and
Beg for money.
begging for
So
change.
real quick,
So
PGO Nation, talk to us real quick. Adrien Broner has went and took it to Twitter and Instagram, asking for forgiveness from all his fans, asking that everyone put aside all the things he done, all the things he said, all the antics, and he want us to support him again. If you believe that AB still has a future, that he still has a career, let us know. Thumbs up for AB, man. Listen,
I tell you
you
what.
are
I tell you what. I tell you what. I probably wouldn't sign him as a fighter, but if he mean to correct his character defense and get himself together as a promoter, he speaks well. Give him a commentator job. Let him talk. All just
no,
shake
hell
hands,
no,
brother.
hell to the no,
People
hell
love
no,
him. Jim. They
no.
love him. But he got squeaky voice.
No, 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 no. You cannot have timeout. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
All right,
Flag on
bro.
the play, Dick. You
All right, bro.
cannot let Adrien Broner commentate. This is what he says. We got
Okay, right.
somebody that's Corey says, no, that lifestyle cooked him. But he will. He will what, Corey? Will he come up and perform? Will he embarrass you? Will he make you regret it? That's what I need to know. I don't think he could be a commentator.
Not just two. Yeah,
One,
I think he should
one,
retire.
one. He's too ghetto. I'll listen.
Yeah,
First
he's
of all,
too arrogant.
let me say this. Let me put this on the record because what we do say, Ty, we get emails, we get text messages where people are called, and we get phone calls saying, "Yo, man, why didn't you say this? Why did you say that?" So damn, it's amazing how we under the spotlight now. So let me be PC a little bit. Listen, we know Broner. We go back to our boy
Yes, we
Ricardo
do.
Williams. All right.
Yes, we
Shout
do.
out to Ricky
Slick
Williams
Ricky.
Jr., one
Yes,
of
shout
the
out to Ricky
Cincinnati
Williams.
finest.
Slick.
That goes back with Mike Stafford and all them. They all connected the same way. So I want to be
Folks,
careful what I
Mike
say about
Stafford, man.
AB. But AB has done a lot
Folks,
of
Mike
things to
Stafford.
piss me off. I definitely would not allow him to commentate. No way, Jose. I gotta give you the old corny line.
Listen, do
But
it
I
well,
would. But
champ.
I would give him a chance because he still have a name.
Punch in the face. Tom. Let him sit in a chair like us and say, yeah, this is AB. I'm working for the Zone. I'm working for Amazon Prime. And the next fight is
No,
Devin Spaghetti Nevin Haney. Hold
no.
on. Versus it's the rematch. Devin Spaghetti Nettie Haney versus Ryan Garcia. You won't let him have a job,
No.
but you'll let him get punched in the face.
Ty.
Champ.
Ty. Nah. He can't.
You won't let him,
Ty.
you want him to get
Ty.
punched in the face again?
We're gonna get ready.
No,
We're gonna get
champ.
ready to move forward. But listen, I could guarantee you
He
this.
did. He just 401k and retired. Don't let him get
T.Y.,
punched in the face.
let me ask you a
And
question. Let me ask you a
military
question.
boxing.
Let me ask you a question. Let me talk. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I want you to name the time you was ever impressed with Adrien Broner in front of a mic. Just name one time. Just name one time you can recall him ever being impressive and saying something that was influential or saying anything that was half decent outside of brush my hair. Anybody can get it. Mexican, Puerto Rican. Without saying some
There
ignorant
you
stuff.
go. Cherry man. You like that. It's stuff with you
No,
understand.
I actually did. I actually didn't. But go ahead.
Okay. That's why you said it. You remembered it out of all the answers. Now, I'm going to go back. Adrian Broner is a great spectacle or has a great character. The public and the media loves him. He had the hip hop culture in his hands. Yeah. He really did. At one time, AB had the hip hop culture in his hands. He was just as big as AB, Antonio Brown. That's why Floyd had him in the same room, picking with him. Who's the real AB? With Antonio, Adrian Broner. You don't remember that? They was all in the ring. Adrian Broner, fat mouthing, about to fight Sean Porter. So what I'm saying is this, Tim. I think he have a great character for TV. He needs to retire so he
All
can
right.
get punched in the face, champ. I'm
All right.
saying it's over.
Okay.
But let's
All right.
one trade, put him in
All
front of
right.
the two with a mic in him.
You
That's my
you you
opinion.
you're entitled. So good. Thank you for that. Episode 24, PGO Nation. Get them lights up, drop them comments in. Do your boy AB need another chance? Biggie, give me one more chance. I say what the
Fight
hell.
again, champ.
I listen. I think he could be a stepping stone. Somebody could put him on his resume. I think somebody could put him on his resume. Yeah.
So you trying to tell me make him a sacrifice? Just put him on there that he can
Yeah, I said it. Damn it, I said it. I like him, but
I
he's
want
a
the nation
resume
to
fighter
listen to
right
the
now, bro. He's a resume fighter.
turn into a promoter. You doing something that I don't know? You went to
Hey,
team
man,
times for promotion on a
listen,
messenger promotion. If you think like
listen,
a
bro.
promoter, take him in the ring, it's over.
You gotta put him on somebody's resume. Feeding to the wolves. Right now,
That's all.
He's a tiger with no fangs, bro. He got no bite. He all mouth, tiger
You
no fangs. But let's get ready to move forward, too. We got a lot to talk about. You can take
trying to
your
get him knocked the
hard-earned money.
truck out. You trying to get him knocked the truck out. That's crazy, champ. Okay.
Listen, man, it is what it is. He want another chance. He said, let me go out on my sword. I'll give him what he asked.
He might go out on
Listen,
his face.
exactly. He gonna die like Shaul in the Book of Kings, fall on his sword.
Exactly. You don't play
Listen,
this. But okay.
listen to we got a heavy announcement, and guess what? Our hands is in the cookie jar because we've been talking about this
You said it.
upcoming boxing league, and we're trying to put people on TBL
Who
Team
you think gon'
boxing league.
win? If it's us versus them,
Not
who
this.
you think gon'
Not.
win? Better not drop that pen.
I need the one with Pacquiao. Listen, this is a major sign right here.
It is beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's legendary and only 8 division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny Pacquiao.
Let's get
Wait,
back to the record.
let me ask you a question real quick before we go. Did he start at middleweight, flyweight, what, 112? Bantamweight?
He started at strawweight 106. I think that's strawweight. So he came up to strawweight all the way up because you had eight weight division champ, right? That's what you heard. Yeah, that's coach about you. But Tim, before we do that, let me go ahead and give some shout outs, man. I want to give a shout out to Kevin Cassidy, who is the manager director of the TBL League. Does a great job. I had the opportunity to sit down and shake his hand and sit up under him. And hopefully we're going to be doing big things with him. He promised me, gave me his information. So, Mr. Cassidy, big ups to you. We also want to give a shout out to Big Nick, who's the show promoter, who actually makes sure that everything gets done. He deals with PGO. He makes sure we get our passes. He makes sure we get interviews with the fighters, and we get back access to all these guys. So shout out to Nick. And also, how can we forget? We want to give a big shout out to the Philly Smoke owner himself, Ari, who purchased the Philly Smoke, who has the best team in Philly. Shout out to Philly, and we talk about the TBL. So, T.Y., before we actually get into the team Philly Smoke, we had guys like Jesse Hart on, who is the captain. I call him Captain Clutch. We had two-time world champ Steve Cunningham on there. And they was all talking about the TBLE, and these are guys, heavy hitters that's in it. Ray Robinson, I can go on and on. Rasheem Brown, Isaiah Johnson.
Rasheem Jefferson.
Not Rasheem Jefferson, Rasheem Brown.
Yes, it is. It's
Rasheem
Jefferson.
No, Rasheem Brown.
Have the producer Google. I think it's Jefferson. Because he got
we gonna show that. We're gonna round it up. No, he named after Rasheem Brown, the other Rasheem Brown. It's Brown. But we're gonna show you. It's cool.
The untouchable. Okay. You're right.
He's definitely not. Either way, we trying to let people know that TBL just signed Manny Pacquiao. T.Y., how big is for that? How big? And give me your opinion on TBL and what is it going to bring to boxing for some fighters, upcoming fighters, as well as some fighters who may be a little bit past their prime that don't want to let it go and still want to hold on.
Well, I first want to say this. It has been a privilege and a pleasure to be a part of the TBL League. They have treated us like royalty, and I greatly appreciate it. They have given us everything we asked for, coverage, support, and the TBL League with Manny Pacquiao champ is going to be real big. And that's just a sign to me that 8-time world champion is investing in the TBL. So that means that he's going to get a team because Vegas got a team, and everybody is getting a team. It's going to be like basketball, and this league is going to take off like UFC or MMA. Everybody's going to get a hold of it because you can watch it on YouTube free streaming. You can sit there and watch people go there. See it right there, man. So what that means to me is big money, major changes for the TBL. Because Manny Pacquiao don't do nothing in vanity.
Yeah, he will. We got somebody saying that Adrien Broner would be good for TBL, and which he probably would. You got 1 minute.
Wow.
You got 1 minute. So yes. So TBL is going to promote and save a lot of careers. Let's not forget that it had world prospect and multiple title holder, not Aaron Albright on last year. He fought and represent Philly Smoke. So you have a lot of guys, Paul Crow. You got a lot of people. I mean, it's actually loaded. And to be honest, and I'm not just saying that.
They had Isaiah Johnson, which is he fought his butt off. That's Wu brother. That's Wu brother. I ain't Albright. That's Wu brother.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And they got
Even though
Rashida
Miss
Ellis,
Ellis,
who is the
she's
sister of
dangerous.
Speedy Ellis. So we loaded
Yes,
and we got the best team by far.
yeah,
Philly
yeah,
Smoke is the best team.
the best team. And I do want to say this though. What I seen Saturday made me a real believer that I'm not just blowing smoke up Philly smoke. Now I'm blowing smoke up there. You know who? They really can fight. Because you Cubans, they was punching,
They
man.
came to Rumble. They
They
came
was
to Rumble.
punching.
They came to Rumble.
Yeah. We ready, we ready for y'all. Boom, boom, boom. And it was exciting. It was not too many knockouts, but they were showing that they can fight technically, and it was hard punches. They still won. They still
Shame
won,
almost
but
put
they
somebody to
won.
sleep. A couple of people got rocked now.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
absolutely.
She always, remember, she
So let me
always
say
make
let
up
me
say,
say this
come
let me
on.
say this real quick. I think signing Pacquiao is big. I haven't. I'm
Yes,
gonna have to put a little research and reach out to a couple of people and reach out to some sources to find out what role Manny Pacquiao would actually play. But what I do know is he's not wasting no time. Signing Pacquiao is going to be big. This means that TBL is
yes,
going to get some more
yes,
exposure, and it's
yes.
going to, even if it's going to spring off the back of Manny Pacquiao.
International exposure. He may have a team because and this is deep why Manny Pacquiao got on chair. Because what it does is what you said earlier. It gives fighters a chance to say, "No, I'm still good at this. Let me
No,
fight."
yeah,
And
yeah. To be
whoever
delusional.
said, "Yeah, bring Adrien Broner on board," that's where I think he should start at. Get a humbly. One round for 3 minutes. Show me you ready.
Show me you ready. Right on. So
Show
let's
me
get ready.
you ready.
Let's
One
get
round
into
for
the
3 minutes.
best team. Let's get into the best team on the boxing league. Let's go ahead and get this starting lineup. This is I believe these are the starting lineup for season 4 because it's 4 seasons. So it's seasonal and they replenish the team. You still have some veterans that stay on the team, but either way, Philly Smoke is the best team. Let's go ahead and get this
Yes.
this lineup showing on. Let's see what we got right here.
Smoke like they the
Spin
champ.
again. I'ma spin.
And we got Jay Hart. You already know what that is. There you go. It's my Shane Brown. I told you to right there.
I'ma
Steve was
spin.
I
champ.
like young boy. Andrew Hernandez. I call big heavyweight right here. And you got Ray Robinson, the slick southpaw.
Yes. Yes. He rumbled the Cuban. He was rumbling.
Yes. So that's some of the lineup that we have. Um, it's more than that. It's one of the sisters, Stacia, man. She is not to be played with. She remind me of just a basic Cuban fighter. Hands up high, walk you down. She has everything that you need. She don't play around. Exactly, 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 exactly. That's exactly what I need. But we gonna listen. You're hearing it now from
Yes,
Put Your Gloves
first.
On podcast
Yes, the
that
TBL
TBL
has
we tied
officially
in.
joined
Yes.
forces with my new Pacquiao, 8-time weight division champion. I think Pacquiao is going to bring lights, camera, action, and he's going to bring monetary. He's going to bring that cheese. He's going to bring money. And I'm quite sure him and Sean Gibbons got a plan. You know Sean Gibbons from Top Rank Champ. They got a
Uh-huh.
plan. They got a plan because isn't Manny the president of the Philippines or the governor or something? Is he still like this?
He's something. He's heavy in the politician,
Yes,
but
yes, yes.
we just got word from the producer or from one of the people just put up that Manny Pacquiao just purchased Floyd Mayweather gym too. So he got something
Yes, he
brewing.
did.
He got something brewing
Yes,
up
he
his
did.
sleeve.
And I'm gonna tell you what he
And
might
ain't
do.
that sad
He
though?
might
What the
grab.
hell is Pacquiao doing buying Mayweather gym? What the hell's going on?
I
Huh?
don't know, Sharon. I did. And
Come
listen,
on,
I
money.
seen that,
Come on,
but
money.
I didn't want to say nothing because of money. But I'm gonna tell you something. That may be his plan, Sharon, to buy his gym, then put his team in it. He might buy a team. Watch it. Buy a team and make them train at the gym. Let them train at the gym. Watch it.
You
Just
never, you never know.
check out
You
there.
never know.
Watch it.
You never
And like I
know.
said, what did you do buying Floyd's gym? You didn't buy off of them. It wasn't like Floyd was selling it like they Lucy cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
I,
He didn't sell
I
it
don't know
to
what
him
that
like
is,
they
man.
used
You know, there's a song. Rumors
to.
have it.
Somewhere.
Rumors have it Maybe the rumors are true, man. What money made, man. I don't know. Maybe his money is running dry. Okay.
He's going to be a darling for the TBL League. The TBL League got a real champion with deep pockets.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you're going to be hearing it from us. What we're going to also do, we're going to put in a link eventually, or what we're going to do is we're going to post it on our YouTube page, on our channel under the podcast, their schedule. If you want to visit and come to a fight, I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. You
It
get one
is.
round, man. You get like 24 rounds
Yes.
of one round, 24 fights, where each fighter fights twice. If I'm not mistaken, it's like
Yes,
12
they
to
do.
14 fighters on each team, and they fight twice. They have a money
Yes.
round, and you get one round, 3 minutes, and they go to work, and it be hype. So it's definitely
Yeah, it
something
does.
to invest your time in.
It
If
does.
you are a true fight fan, then you got to come on and check it out. We'll make sure that you guys get the schedule because the TBL league is now about to break off and pop in spring forth. But
And
listen, you don't sign a Manny
let me say
Pacquiao for
something
nothing.
to you. No, you don't. You don't. You don't sign. That's why
You
I'm
don't.
telling you, Tim. They got something up their sleeves with a tank top on. Him and Sean Gibbons about to make a move. They at the goal line. They don't score, champ. You don't sign a Manny Pacquiao for nothing. That's like zoo for boxing. You know, Dana White is signing this person. And this is what I love about boxing, champ. Boxing is alive again. Whether or not not us, but whether or not people want to accept the champ, they got to accept it. Boxing is alive again, and I love it
Hmm.
because we got a story to
If they,
tell,
if they keep
baby.
if they keep making
Boxing
fights like
alive.
these, yeah, 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 it's live, baby, it's back. Because I don't want to see no more ducking. I want to see the best fight the best, man. And this is what we got to
And
do.
sticky fingers. Yeah, sticky fingers.
But we're gonna
Slide
talk
like
about
fire.
right now one of the fights that just happened this week, quote unquote, supposed to be one of the best at the welterweight division. I call him Connor, not Ben. He did
Oh,
not look good, Ty. Connor Ben up under the Tyson Fury and Mahmoudov fight on the undercard. He got paid
okay.
a lot of money. Like the
Yes, he
girls
did.
ever
I
set it
wish some
off.
content.
I got money.
Yeah,
He got paid like TT, but he damn
yeah, he
sure ain't
did.
go out like Cleo. Uh,
No, he
I
didn't.
don't know. I don't know what's going on, Ty. I was not impressed by Connor not being. Uh, rumors have it. There ain't no rumors. So he. I'm not gonna scorch him like that because he did look good against Ubek Jr. But Ty,
Yes, he
I
did.
want to add something on before I turn it over to you. He's coming
Okay.
back down from 160 plus to 147, right? And let it
Mm-hmm.
be known that
Brain drained.
he fought at a catch weight to at 150. For
Yes, he
those of
couldn't
you
even make
who do
Watson.
not know, I'm going to tell you
Couldn't even
right
make
now,
Watson.
do not tell me if you never boxed, if you never wrestled, because these are two sports that really goes through a dehydration period where you can't eat or drink nothing for days.
Yes,
It's
okay.
not easy
Yes,
coming from 150 to 147. You may say, well, damn, messenger's only 3 pounds. No, it's not 3 pounds, just 3 pounds. It's 3 pounds of muscle,
muscle,
3 pounds
blood,
of
sweat, and
saliva.
tears.
It's three
Yeah,
pounds of everything because you have to
blood,
dry
sweat, and tears.
yourself out. And we seen it with Richardson Hitchens when we played that, and
Yes,
he looked like he acted. And he's
big
from
time,
they call him
big time.
Africa, but he damn sure looked like
Yes,
he was from Somalia. And what happened to him? He dried out so much that he got sick and he couldn't fight.
yes,
Kind
yes.
of
And
been
I
looking
could.
like a bobblehead a little bit. He had a small body with a big head. Pause. He did. And I didn't see and he was fighting a wounded fighter with Regis Stewart. So tell me, what did you think for Conor Benn and how did this performance have an impact? Was it a good impact? Was it a negative impact? Should people jump on him, try to dump him? Like, let me know what you think.
Okay, I'm gonna first start off by what you said. His opponent, he was fighting Regis Program. Regis Program is 30 wins, 3 losses, about 24 knockouts. But Regis Program is this: beware, be quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. No, it's season, rabbit season. He's either or you want to call him. He's daffy or Bugs Bunny. But Bugs Bunny is a little smarter. So I would say he's a duck. It's duck season. He couldn't finish an older fighter. The fighter is ready to
A
go.
wounded fighter, too.
It's ready
Regis was hurt afterwards.
to- But along with age come pain, come aches, come Tylenol, arthritis. All these things come with old age because you're working your body. It ain't like we said, you're Adrien Broner going for a commentator job. Who punch it? So with that being said, Conor Benn tried to box. And he's not a
I
boxing
don't,
champ.
no,
He
not at
tried
all.
to box and he looked it funny trying to box. That's why he was missing his shots. Some fighter champs, you was blessed to be able to do both. You was a boxer puncher. That means that you can put your hands up high, 6 inches like Joe Louis, and go get him, or you can Ray Robinson, bang bang, or Ali, bang bang. Conor Benn has one style of fight. Forward. Conor
That's all they
directing
could do.
ball big. That's it. And when he starts bouncing on his toes, it's duck season. You know, Regis is a southpaw champ in the southpaw. Regis program is a southpaw, and southpaw is a southpaw champ. No matter how old they is, they're hard to fight.
Yeah.
So I think
That's
Conor
why
did.
Regis announced
Think
his retirement right after that. He was hurt before the fight.
his legs. So
Yeah,
so so basically, I think trying to make the 3 pounds strained him out because he didn't do it. He just stayed at 150, and
that's
he
big.
needs
That's telling to you. That's
real big.
telling
Yeah,
that you don't. So that
exactly.
also means that I wouldn't be surprised if Regis made another 300,000, 100,000 per pound.
They do champ on the side. You know how it
Absolutely,
is.
absolutely, absolutely. You
Somebody
got to
had
pay me.
check somebody had to pay one of your opponents the same thing. Ooh, I say that,
Yeah,
right?
I'll never forget that Tom Torto.
Tom
He
Richard,
got paid. He got to pay. He got paid. He got paid an extra 3,500 for a half a pound.
gotta pay what you weigh. You can yo listen to this. Ain't that amazing? You can go get a pound of potatoes from Walmart for $2.49. You can go get an extra $4,000 if the messenger or Conor Ben is weighed over. So everything is weighed by the pound. You get paid by
Yeah,
the
baby.
pound. And Conor Ben
Hey,
is not he's not considered a pound for pound champion. But one thing he is, champ. Europe loving, so he's a sellout. He's a sellout
he definitely
and
come.
Wrigley. Okay, he's a sellout for the Tottenham Stadium and the O2 Center. He's a sellout. They
Yo,
love him. He,
I gotta go somewhere, Ty. I gotta go somewhere, and you
oh,
gotta go there with me.
let me check one thing. And by the way, he is number one in the WBC, even with that stinking performance.
I'm glad you just did that. See, you threw an alley oop and didn't even know stinking performance. And this is what I gotta say about our people. Yeah, and I'm going there. I just feel like going there
Oh, why you got to go there?
because, man, because we got to do a better job supporting our own. Right? We knock people like
Okay.
Shakur, things like that. We knock our own. We'll go against our own. You got Bud picking Zan Desires, probably working out with Zan Desires.
I see
It's
that. He worked the
yeah,
best.
it's a lot. It's a lot of things that takes place in the black community that I think we need to get out of. Why am I saying
Yeah,
that? Because
that's soft
Conor
pepper
Ben,
ketchup hot sauce on your
he
wings.
stunk, bro. He
Yeah,
stunk and he looked like
barbecue.
trash. And not one
Yeah.
time did they boo him out England. If that would have been anybody else, I
Yeah.
didn't listen. I didn't see boxing darling right now. Boxing darling Shakur get booed multiple
Yeah, him
times in the
too.
fight. I done seen Shady McCoy. I done seen multiple people talk about Shakur Stevenson and say that he's not exciting. I seen Cameron and Mace go at him. Remember that. Shakur, you can't knock nobody out. You can't do this. And now they want him on the show and they love him. It's amazing how we act. We go against our own, but these other nations, they stay behind their own. This is why they bring a
Yeah.
crowd. This is why Anthony Joshua can get knocked out and they'll still sell out in London and still make $25 million. Because we're going to talk about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury pretty soon. But
Yeah.
let me ask
Okay.
you about Conor Ben. This episode 24 is called Heavy Impact. That
Okay.
impact, I don't know how heavy it was, whether it was good for him or bad for him, meaning this. Sometimes when you have a bad performance, it don't work against you when you still got a name and a country behind you, right? Conor
Yes.
Ben.
Yes. Yes.
Somebody's probably saying, yo, they was bombing Conor Ben. From Rolly
Yes.
to Devin Haney to Shakur, they was clowning him on Twitter. Now, the
Yeah. They are.
question is, do they got enough hearts and guts to try to jump on him based off of that performance? Who do you think should be the first one to jump on Conor Benn, looking the way that he's looking, and make him get down to 147?
I'm gonna tell you, everybody that you name, ass whoopings. Everybody. Rolly got his ass whooped, belt to ass. Spaghetti Netty Devin Haney got his ass whooped, even though Ryan Garcia did it under PEDs, and that would be a good fight. Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn, because they both was using PEDs. The best PEDs. Yeah.
That's good.
You know, the best PEDs. So that's the name of the title. PEDs finest. His Conor Benn changed after the word came out that he was using them. He started losing weight, but he wasn't losing weight enough, and he wasn't as explosive. So I would think that they got to fight him, champ. They can't duck it because Zuffa Boxing's going to make sure they don't duck it. They're going to pay. He's
Here's
ranked
the
number
thing.
one for the
Well, here's the thing.
WBC, and guess who got the WBC? Ryan Pretty Boy
Ryan
Garcia.
Garcia, right.
Yes.
Now, speaking about Conor Benn for a second, he only did a one fight deal with Zuffa. So I wonder, and it's interesting for me to know where he's going to go.
He's
You
going
know,
back to
you think he's going to go back to Zuffa? Do you think Zuffa pay him?
why? Which is called a fattening frog to feed the snake.
Okay, and this is a conversation that I was having.
Zuffa gave him 16 for just read his program. That's the peanut butter on a mousetrap glue. Put the peanut butter on the glue mousetrap. He still, they put the peanut butter on the glue mousetrap, yeah? It's glue. And the glue is invisible. But he ain't going away. He's not going back to Eddie Hearns right now. I'm sorry to say. He's going to stay with Zuffa for one more fight.
Eddie Hearns, Eddie Hearn actually exposed him a little bit by letting it be known that Regis was hurt. You know, no, they not. They don't. No, they are not. They not going to pay him again. I think they are.
I think
Listen,
they are.
at this point. At this point, because here's the thing: somebody got to fight Conor Benn, one of those big names, whether it's Devin Haney, whether it's Romero Rowley, whether it's Ryan Garcia. He still has a country behind it. That's the difference. If that would have been Shakur or if that would have been Devin Haney, blacks would have roasted him. That's the problem. They would have roasted him. I'm just being honest, man. I gotta call it out. I love our people, but there's something that's embedded in us that doesn't allow us to stick behind our people the way that we supposed to be, because that was a stinker. And I guarantee you, Ty, I guarantee you, he's going to have another big fight. And even if he loses, look what happened. He got busted for PEDs twice. Twice. Ryan Garcia lost. Ryan Garcia lost his last 3 fights, and all 3 of them were title shots. And he got another one. Why? Why, T.Y.? Why is that possible? We can't get away with that.
Anything can happen in boxing. It's a punch you don't see that knocks you out. You can't prepare for the unseen punch. You can't prepare for what we don't know, Chairman. You're right. You're running down the resume, baby. You're on fire today. But let me tell you something. You said Conor Benn has a nation of Brits behind him, champ. Them Brits.
Like, remember the episode you said, the British is coming. The British is coming. They coming.
You know, and the institution. Now, let me tell you something. They have been fighting so much, champ, to where though the brothers can come in. Vladimir Klitschko, Vladimir Vitaly. They don't sell out. Hey, listen, the doctor, Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko can come in. Who will sell out Wembley Stadium. That's how much Indian support they fighting. Champion Vladimir Klitschko is like 53, ready to collect Social Security. But they would support him, champ. They would. You said every Joshua got knocked out, and they support him, champ. They support David Hayes. They support Derek Desoria.
They did.
They support Derek Desoria. They support these guys.
He's done. Yeah.
You just said it the other day. You said, God damn, British heavyweight title. They got their own title, champ. The Brits.
Yeah.
And you said, yo, you train with that. And I was like this. like Scooby Doo. All right, Scooby Doo, because he wasn't in WBC, WBA, WBO. Yeah, it was the British heavyweight title. What the heck? But it means something to them because he won it. So Conor Bennett's in a good position, win or lose. He got the
I,
grits on his
he,
side,
even
and he got a name. He got a name, champ.
got a name. He got a name. He got a Hall of Fame father who was a hell of a fighter too. Let's not
That's what I'm
forget
saying.
that.
Exactly.
So it's all in
Exactly.
his DNA, and he's definitely going to do
It's
that. And
already.
and, and I'm and
Yeah.
I'm listen. At the end of the
I
day,
think Ryan
I'm
Garcia
just
can beat him. I don't. Do you?
I don't think so. No, no, I
Hey,
don't think I don't.
G Hackett, we love you, man. Greg and Guardian
No.
Hackett is in the house. Is that him?
What's going on? Yes, sir. What's going on, Greggy? Listen,
Greg and
I don't
Guardian
think.
Hackett.
Shout out to my man, Greggy. Definitely got to check his channel out too. He's definitely popping. And you want to hear some talking? That's what that boy do.
GTV. That's
But
right.
listen, I
GABTV. We
don't, I
love you,
don't,
baby.
I don't think Conor Ben is an easy walk in the park. He's not.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
I,
You
I
gotta be
think
willing to. You gotta be willing to be unalive.
yeah.
You
He's,
do.
um, he, you're gonna have to go through hell to beat Conor Ben, or you're gonna have to clip him. And I don't think you could clip him. The boy got a chin and he's a dog, but I don't I don't know what that weight gonna do to him, to how much it's gonna impact, and that those 3 extra pounds is gonna hurt him. You think that you would like to see him fight Ryan? I think that would be a good fight. At the end of the day, 140, 147. I can't really say who is the king at 147. I can't. Um, I would like to say that Devin Haney. He's the most
Yes,
decorated fighter.
yes. Yeah, he's the most decorated and welterweight
I would,
at
if I
47.
had to, go, I would go with Devin Haney. I would say Devin Haney beats them all. I would say
Okay.
Devin Haney beats them all.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and I
Tell
would
you
go with
something.
if I had to rank them, I would go with
Okay.
Devin Haney. I would go with
Yes.
Devin Haney, Conor
Yes.
Ben,
Yes.
Ryan Garcia, Rolly
Yes.
Romero. Rolly
Now,
Romero
now,
is the least out of all the champions.
watch this. Now, let me say something. Rolly Romero is the least out of all the champions. But remember who signed him first? Mayweather. Mayweather no time. No matter what. He signed Tank Davis. He signed that young kid,
Come on,
Carmel Moten, who can fight and go home with
come
him.
on.
And he signed, watch this. And he signed your boy. You love Rolly. Thinking, I just want to box. I'll fuck everybody up. I just want to box. Ryan Garcia did it, all right? I just want to box. Now, he's a champion. Whether people want to agree with him or not, Mayweather signed him, so Mayweather's seen so many. He's a strong kid. Now, however, he got Windex on his chin. Because when Tank hit him, it stabbed. Bam. So, but I think that'd be a good fight. Strength versus strength. Ryan Garcia versus,
Who?
Conor Ben and Rolly. Conor Ben should sting Rolly. It should sting him.
Conor Ben is sleeping. He'll put Rolly to sleep. He'll put Rolly to sleep. He'll put Rolly to sleep. He'll
Yes.
put Rolly to sleep. I guarantee you. And I'm willing to put money on it. There's only one fighter that I think that will come out above all
He's
of them,
on the chin rolling.
and that's Devin Haney. And that's Devin Haney because skill wise,
Only do because of skill boxing. Yes, is that.
skill
Devin
boxing,
Haney
and
can take him to the pride.
Devin Haney finds a way to make the fight ugly, and he finds a way to make it the way he wanted to be. So I
That's
have
true.
to respect
That's
I
true.
have to
That's true.
respect Devin Haney when it comes down to it. But listen, Connor not been didn't look good. I don't think that it's going to have a heavy impact, whether good or bad. I just think that he's still in the mix. You're going to have to fight him. But he was on the undercard too as the co-main event. But the big dogs, okay, Mahmoud
I'm gonna
Dog
tell you.
and Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King is back. I love you. I love your short, man. It was really good about what you talked about Tyson Fury.
I like
And
the
again,
talks. I
here's
like the
another one I
talks.
got.
The
Here's another one
Gypsy
I got to
King is
cut
the
you
only
behind.
one that's not in the deck.
All right. Now, at this particular time, let's talk about that fight with Tyson Fury real quick before we go into the outcome
Okay.
of Tyson Fury's victory.
Okay. Well, I'll say this, and I did a short on it. I was saying that the Gypsy King is the only king that's not in the cards. You got ace, spade, you got diamond, you got heart, you got club. So Gypsy King just put himself in the card sheet. I like playing with the Gypsy King. The Gypsy King is solid. He come from a 16-month layoff. He was fighting
Mm.
a Russian. If he dies, he dies. Just fight a strong young man that just
Nakamadov
like
can
to.
punch. He could
Yeah,
punch.
yeah,
He could punch.
he touch the sun. He just. But Tyson Fury champ experience alone should have beaten him like he did. So Tyson, even though he's 37 years old, and this is where heavyweights sometimes start to degress, Tyson Fury still showed.
He did. He did. He did. I'm impressed with Tyson Fury.
Jerky stuff like a slinky still works. Now they can't work with Usyk. It works with everybody else. It even worked with. So Tyson Fury experience will beat everybody else alone other than Usyk. And he looking good. Yeah. Even Anthony Joshua. I think that Tyson Fury just can beat Anthony Joshua. I really do. What do you
Anthony
think? That's
Joshua
my
is
pick.
done. Anthony Joshua is done. Stick and
His
push.
windex on his chin. His
Listen, listen.
windex on his chin.
But let me say this real quick before we actually get into that, because you know the outcome of Makdumov, which was a good solid fight. And listen, this guy is 6'8", 6'9", 370 pounds, and he's
Yes,
agile, he's
yes,
nimble, he's quick,
yes,
and he's a
yes.
better fighter than what people think too. But
Yes, he was.
let's transition a little bit, okay? Because
Tyson
we
Fury
not
champ took him to the prom. He took him to the prom day.
he,
And
he
he was
took him on
good
a
for the
dance. Absolutely, take this two steps with me.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Tiba,
Yeah.
I want to pair real quick, but stay in the same dancing lane. We got to give
Okay.
Jake Paul credit. We got to give Jake Paul credit. And I know you
Boom.
like, where,
MVP
Tiba, where this
prediction.
coming from?
Every
We got to give
boom.
Jake Paul credit because one, Jake Paul is signing all the major females
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
from from Alicia Bumgarner to
Did you see the
Shadacia
prom?
Green to
Nah.
you name them. He's
Okay.
doing something that's great. While Zuffa Promotion and Top Rank and everybody is gathering themselves together and getting in the zone and they trying to figure it out,
Oh.
he's creeping through the backyard and he's taking over all the female boxing. You're not gonna have female boxing without MVP promotion. But that's not why I'm
It's
saying he's
correct.
he's a genius.
He sold that up, champ. Yes, he did.
He's
I
sewing it
give
up.
respect to that.
But that's not
He's
why I'm
sewing it
saying
up.
he's a genius, Ty. I'm saying he's a
Okay.
genius
Why?
because the man was able to earn 180 plus million between him and Anthony Joshua, and he made Anthony Joshua relevant again.
Yeah.
He made
Yeah,
him
he
relevant
did.
again because Anthony Joshua, if you understand boxing, yes, the physique of an action figure. You can make an action figure out this man, right? He has everything that you want, but his
Cutting him.
but his chin has nothing but Windex on it. You can remove that picture. That fight is to be coming, but it was Jake Paul who put him back into the limelight. See why? If
Yeah, he did.
Anthony Joshua do not knock Jake Paul out and get back relevant, because I think he lost a little bit of his mystique. He's been losing, so he hasn't been looking good.
He got tagged and put to sleep.
Talk
I
about it.
forgot.
I got Gypsy King putting him to sleep. If they fight
You sure?
and they supposed to be working on things, I got Gypsy King putting him to sleep. And now, if the Gypsy King knock off Anthony Joshua,
Yes.
now Usyk is also about to be 38 years old. Usyk is about to retire. Who now is
Yes.
taking over the heavyweight division, Ty?
Well,
Do
then I'm gonna
Gypsy
be
King
honest with
come
you.
back? Do Gypsy King
Well, I'm
come
gonna
back
be
as the
honest with you.
crown?
Well,
Or
Gypsy King is back because before watching the fight,
he's
I was
back,
watching
maybe?
Living with the Furies, something on Netflix. He got a live show. It's in the second season. You know that? Gypsy King got a
Yeah.
live show like the Kardashians on Netflix. You see it?
Yes, yes, yes. I seen like an episode. It
Turn it
was
on,
real funny.
that's a smile. Sam, do you like it?
Yeah. It was okay.
Okay. Yes, yes. So the Gypsy King is back. Him, his wife, his kids. So he got a Netflix contract without even boxing. The boxing is just icing on the cake. Now, with that being said, if the Gypsy King knock out Anthony Joshua, he's back on the TOP. He's back on the top. And now watch this. Here comes Moses.
Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
that's
There
always
we
the
go.
young Lions name.
Moses
Moses.
into him. He
Two,
putting them all to
two.
sleep.
Yes, exactly. So that's what we talking about. So with the old in with the new, the circle of life, the revolving door. You see what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
Nothing new under the sun, which was shall be and which shall be as was. You got three parts of a story: the beginning, the middle, and the end.
In the end,
So,
baby.
Tyson and Fury, I think, is at his end of his career. But he's holding on, Chad, like this. The wind blowing, like not let me say, hold on, baby. The wind blowing, soldier. The wind is blowing. Because you
The
got
wind is blowing.
heavyweights putting up under him that's coming. So, it's up
Listen,
to him. Get a couple more fights, a big bag, and ride away in the sunset on a horse with
listen.
Derek.
I think right now that
Ride away in the sunset with Bud Crawford.
I don't know, but I won't be surprised if Bud come back at some point. I don't. He might do a fat Elvis like you said, but let's talk about.
Yes.
Listen, I think the face of heavyweight is no longer Usyk. He's just right now the unbeaten. He's a cash cow. But he's 38 years
Exactly.
old. He's already
Exactly.
walking out. He's halfway down the aisle of retirement. If you want to know who I think, go back to the Put Your Gloves On podcast on our YouTube channel and watch. I gave it up. The young man name is Moses Intuma.
Yeah.
He is going to be
So,
amazing. He's everything that you need. He's 6'4",
so,
southpaw, got speed. He has athleticism. I haven't seen a heavyweight like him in a long time. So we have to make sure to uh that he's being promoted because I like him.
yes.
He's gonna be
Yes.
promoted on the PGO podcast, baby.
She is. And we're going to go grab him.
What's good, D Wade? What's up, D?
Let me say something to you real fast because you mentioned something. You mentioned MVP. MVP made a power move. MVP signed all of the women, and they're on ESPN, Everyday Sports Professional Network. That's what I named ESPN. As a Everyday Sports Professional Network. Now, MVP is there with Alyssa Baumgartner. The bomb is beautiful. She's flossing. She's stunting with her stilettos on, with her Nike boots on. She on top of her game. Man. She's looking good. Now, um, Shadisha Green and all of them, he got all the women right now, and he's moving real very well because right now it's time for the women to shine and to show that they can fight as well. That's why we had a woman timekeeper on, the greatest of all timekeepers,
Shout
Alice
out to
Brady.
Alice
One last week.
Brady.
Yes, yes, there you go. Yes, ma'am. So, but this is what I want to say to you. MVP champ is not the only one that's making big moves, baby. Boxing is alive again. Let me tell you something that I don't know if you know, but I got to tell you. There is a Fantastic Four being built right in front of our face. A Fantastic Four. Can't guess by who? By
Only fantastic I for I know is on Marvel.
No, 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 no. We got one building right in front of our face, but we so critical on Gerard Enos and Xander Zaya and Zoo for boxing and MVP. But let me just a little quick. We got some information on a PGO Nation. Got some information on the nation. Bob Arum is still under work. He lost the ESPN contract, and everybody was, but you can't count the Bob Father out. He been
The
doing
Bob
this
Father. The
since
Bob
he
Father.
the
Nah, yeah,
Bob
yeah.
Father. He been
Yeah,
doing
the
this since
Bob Father.
he been doing it since Adam. So Bob Father gonna get the zone. And once he got the zone, he got Xander Zaya fighting Boucher. That's the top the TOP ranked fighter. Then you go the Fantastic Four real fast. Love the way the top rank was beautifully managing these four guys. Number one is a 135-pound, 130-pound champion, lightweight title holder, WBO, the youngest champion active. And his
Mm.
name is Abdullah Nation.
Bad young man. God damn.
That's one. One is
Woo!
fantastic. Dad young man. Now, number two is Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington, 126-pound WBC featherweight champion, 17 and 0 with 10 knockouts. Oh, by the way, Abdullah Mason is 20 and 0 with 17 knockouts. So he put people in for a living. So we got two, champ. We got two. WBO, WBC. Now the third one He's coming in under his father's name. Okay, his father is the Hall of Fame. His father is Fernando Vargas, and he comes in to be signed to Top Rank. He's the NABF champion, junior super lightweight, known as Emilio Vargas. His record is 17-0 with 14 knockouts. That's number three of the Fantastic Four.
Well, hold on. How many
Number
sons
four,
Vargas got? Because I thought he lost. He lost his last fight. Vargas
Vargas.
Jr. Yeah, he lost his last fight. I forgot. Oh man, who did he lose to? I'm gonna look that
Okay.
up. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, I was 17-0 with 14 knockouts. If he got a one in there, if he got a
17 and
one
one
in
with
there,
14 knockouts. Yeah.
okay, 17-1 with 14 knockouts. But at least he reached the title at NABF. Now, number
Yeah.
four, last but not least,
Cabbage Patch.
yeah,
They signed the Cabbage Patch.
yeah. And watch it, I'm gonna tell you. He tried to come back. His name is former 135-pound champion.
Oh, shit. I know who that is.
14-0.
Vargas is 15 and one with 15 knockouts. Still not bad.
Huh?
The producer just put it up. He's 17 and one with 15 knockouts.
That's what I said. Oh, okay. 17-1 and 15. Okay. Thank you. Now, last but not least is T. Charlotte, the cousin of Tank Davis. T. Charlotte, the cousin of Tank Davis. What is 14-0, one no contest with 10 knockouts. That's the Fantastic Four that the Bomb Father was building right in front of our face, behind our back.
I,
I'm
lo- I
saying it
love that
again,
name,
in
the
front of
Bob
our
Father,
face,
man. I love that name.
in front of our face, behind our back. You scratch mine, and I'll scratch yours. Damn, Bob Ehrman's back champ. And Tom Rank, don't make no mistake, because they treated us very well. They treated us well, champion. Todd DeVoe, Brad Goodman, who else?
Look, you got Coleman ready here. I think he came over there. Brad Goodman. Uh,
Yes. Cameron Duncan.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Shout out to
Tom Rank
Cam.
treated us good. So I just wanted the PGO Nation to know, pay attention to these fighters, those four I named. Abdullah Mason, Bruce Carrington, Emilio Vargas, and
He's good.
Keyshawn Tank Davis, the cousin of Tank Davis.
And I mean, you can't leave out they Puerto Rican cash cow, Xander's eyes who fighting boots. You got to name him.
Check, you're right. I started with that.
You got this fight. Yeah, they
Now
they
watch
about to
this.
break the bank in June.
I'm gonna land my plane. Watch this. It's gonna be an interesting fight because this young man could have said no, but he said let's go. But say it
Yeah,
again. He could have said no, no,
yeah,
no, 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 but he said let's go, 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 go. Let's go. I
he
got
did. He
WBA.
did.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got vote for the
yeah.
belts.
This might be the first. This might be the first fighter that
WBA.
must be the first fighter that's not actually scared of boots. I think everybody else was scared of. I mean, when you're that talented, that gifted, a lot of them guys was just scared of him, man,
Yeah, it's just incredible.
or
They have
just
to
got
see.
outclassed.
Xander Zayas, with all due respect, looking like he had a whole pit bull on his head, on his shoulders. Yeah. He was just big. Looked like he had
Well,
a whole pit
listen,
bull.
anybody that's betting on Zane Desires, I'm taking all bets, man. I'm taking all bets. I want all the smoke. Bring your money this way. I can damn sure use it.
Sonny. You want to use your money? Bet on Sonny. But I was just giving Xander Zayas credit because he didn't have to take the fight,
No,
champ.
no, you
Now
got you got
watch
to take
this.
it. You got to take. Listen. This word on the street from sources that I spoke to. They want to fight Boots because they see weaknesses in his defense. Now I don't know what weaknesses they see, and I just want to say this: the times Boots got hit, it was him trying to create an
Because he
interesting
wants to.
fight. It's
Exactly.
him
He
trying to
wanted to.
create an interesting fight. When you in
Yes.
Philadelphia and you knocking people out, you had expectations. Listen, I know I put on the highest level. I fight people, I knock them out, I come back. Friends tell me, damn man, you could have knocked them out in the second round. So you think, right? It's always what you
Yeah.
could have did. And I just think that Boots is trying, he tried to please the crowd You know,
Yes, he
so
did.
it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yes, he
But
did.
we'll
He
see
had
though.
Sixers there,
We'll see.
Tyrone Maxey, and all this. But I do want to say this. This fight is very important, Chad, because it's unified. Jerron Boots have a chance to set the junior middleweight division on fire. What he because he had the IBF and the WBA as a welterweight and a lineal belt. He have a chance to get this in one fight. He's back on a TOP in one fight. So he got to take it serious because after this champ, you got Fedora and you got
See,
Josh
that's my
Taylor.
question to you. That's my question to you, real quick. I want to ask the PGO Nation.
See,
If
yeah,
listen, PGO Nation, there, there's always been this discrepancy about Boost fighting nobody, and for the sake of argument, hell with you, I'll agree with you. He didn't fight nobody. But if he beats Xan Desires, what I want to know is who will y'all like to see Boots fight next? Put it in the chat. If Boots beat Xan Desires, who would y'all like to see him fight next? Okay? TY, same with you. I'm going to ask you this question before we go, TY. TY,
yes.
if Boots beat
You,
Xan Desires, who would you like to see Boots fight next, TY, if he beats Xan Desires?
okay, I'm gonna first say this.
What is that, TY?
Now, this is no offense to Wild Lazy social media encyclopedia. Do you see what you see? Do you see what you see?
I see Charco.
Hello?
Oh, the Cuba. Charco to
See?
Charlo? That's what you're saying? Charco to Charlo?
Charlo. Cook Desire and then cook Charlo if he get his mind right. If not,
Cook
send
Charlo.
it to
Okay.
the empowering inferno.
Now,
But
Ty,
take
Ty,
it.
hold on, Ty.
Take
I
the
want to
water
say this,
from.
Ty. Hold
Yo,
on, I want to say this. Hold on, hold on, hold up,
take
Ty.
the water
What the hell is this guy doing?
from. It's time. It's a takeout. You know we like takeouts. It's a takeout. Charlo for the takeout, then go to the inferno. Set the ass on fire. Let's go. Take the wardrobe. Yes,
This
sir.
boy is out of control, man. What the hell is wrong with
Check.
you, man?
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
So listen, the boy. Yo, but I
My
want to
bad.
know. Yeah,
Yes.
you hot now. See, yeah, you didn't cook your ass up. Now you
That's a
sweating.
nice
But this
man.
is what I want to know. This is what I want to
Sweating.
know. PGO Nation, if you was watching this dude, man, I swear he did not know that I was going to ask this question about boots. This was not even in my notes. I can show y'all my notes. This was not even in it, bro.
We
My
don't
notes
try
is
to
right
get
here. And you
for
see my
real.
notes, you do not see anything about Charlie. You see TBL, you see everything. You see no notes about Charlo. And I don't even know how we just went this way. How the hell did you know to have Charco?
It's time for Boots to start talking.
Oh, damn. We wasn't even supposed, Boots wasn't even on it. But anyway, that's what.
So, let it go. Let it talk.
So you like to see him fight Charlo?
It's the wardrobe.
Yo, this boy is out of control. Yes,
So
you are.
I can see him like Charcoal Charlo, then Tony Inferno, and Josh
That's what.
Kelly, right where my promoter living. I'm telling you have a Boston Tea Party in London.
Well, so you got Boots cooking tomorrow. Then we know where you standing at with it. But T.Y., something I want to get into before we get ready to log off real quick. And shout out to PGO Nation. Now y'all know what the hell I had to deal with. Imagine what I had to deal with back in the day when he was popping TTs and everything. I don't know. Oh, when he was knocking back them ing bangs, it wasn't no stopping this boy T.Y. But you gotta love him because you know what? As you can see. He gonna ride with you, and ain't nobody gonna be louder than Wild Weezy in the damn locker room. Ain't
I'm
nobody gonna
telling
be
you,
louder than Wild Weezy
it's
in the ring.
impossible.
This boy
It's
is
impossible.
crazy.
I was born for it. I was born for this. I'm a motivator and an innovator. I was born for this. So just told me I was born for this. Angelo Dundee at your first March 17th. And guess what that was?
March,
That
March,
was
March
St.
17th.
Patty's Day.
March 17th, 2002 was my first date. First birthday date.
He said,
On Fox Sport
he said,
Network.
yes, Angelo Dundee said, you sound like Bondini Vernon. He said, don't ever stop doing what you're doing, keep doing it. I said, whoa. So I was anointed. I was blessed by the great Angelo Dundee to tell me stop, won't stop from the womb to the tomb. That's why I'm
Uh-oh.
doing this.
Wow, easy. Yeah, baby, smooth out, get wet. Yo, this boy's a clown, man. This boy is a clown. Gotta love my brother.
It's time to talk.
Listen,
Wardrobe.
let me get ready to wrap this thing up, man. Listen, make sure you guys are running them likes up. Make sure that you guys are commenting. Make sure you guys are sharing this live. Share with your family members. As you can
Smash
see, Wild
like we
Weezy
love y'all.
is
We love
acting
y'all.
out again. But listen, next week we're gonna have some special guests with y'all. We got some champs coming up. Charlo and Boots, Boots and Seven. Damn. Okay, Charlo and Boots, Boots and Seven.
I told you.
Ooh. Charlo is
Charlo
Char,
talking.
Char,
Charlo, Charlo.
Chuck.
This
Charlo
mother
Chuck.
trucker.
But
And
I
then we
got
go
Boots over
in
everybody,
time.
without question. Without question, I'm picking Boots over everybody. But this Zen Desires and Boots fight gonna be very, very interesting. We're gonna be
It's gonna
there
be a
in
good
the
fight.
building. Listen,
Yes,
man,
we are. Be a
it's a
great fight.
hopscotch jumping away. So we definitely gonna be there at the Barclays Center. But listen, make sure
Yes,
that
we
you
are.
guys are liking, subscribing, sharing this YouTube channel. Make sure throughout the week we drop content each and every day. While Weezy, stay on the damn screen with a short. Make sure that you guys are liking and comment. Every time you like and you comment, it helps the video out. We need you guys. We love you guys. And make sure that Anthony and Tyon Ennis. Chiefy Mac changed our last name from Thompson to Ennis. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Listen,
It's all
I'm
good.
just a Philly supporter, man. I'm not going against
Yeah,
Philly. But
yeah,
listen,
yeah, yeah.
next week we working on something special. I'm trying to, if he clears schedule, then we're gonna have a special treat for you
Yeah.
guys. Very, very interesting. This man been through hell and back from winning titles, the reigning
Yeah.
champ and everything. I can't wait. I just need him to say, Messenger, it's a go. But if not,
Yes,
we
you
got
are.
another trick and joke up our sleeve. We just gonna keep running these special guests. We're gonna keep bringing these
Yes.
stories. Can't stop, won't stop. Make sure that you guys be on next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And while Weezy, leave your damn antics alone. But I love you, man. Absolutely.
Okay.
And we
All
out
right.
here,
Love
Q.
you
Let
too,
me
sir.
get it, baby. Let me get what we got so we can fly going up
Now
out
you
of here.
know. Now you know. Blow for blow. Yeah. It's PGO like that.
Just like
Number episode,
that.
baby. Yeah.
What's good, PGO Nation? This is Ant the Messenger along with Wild Weezy Social Media Encyclopedia. Now you know, blow for blow, it's PGO.